It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Friday, February the 2nd, 2018, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Twyla Albertson, 71, of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe, died suddenly at her home earlier this week. A memorial service for Twyla Albertson will be held on Saturday, February the 10th, at the Church on the Rock in Lubbock, where she was a very active member. She is survived by one daughter, Crystal Reyna, and her husband, Charlie, of the Lasbuddy community. And Crystal teaches at Watson Junior High here in Muleshoe. Her son, Darren Albertson, and his wife, the farmer Becky Vella, and among his many siblings are a brother, David Gallman of Muleshoe. Twyla Albertson was the daughter of the late Fred and Lorraine Gallman of the Lasbuddy community. She grew up at Lasbuddy and graduated from Lasbuddy High School. In Muleshoe, Twyla Albertson taught at Watson Junior High School. When she moved from Muleshoe to Lubbock, she worked at the Region 17 Education Service Center there until she retired several years ago. Please remember all of the family of Twyla Albertson in your prayers, and repeating, Twyla was 71 years of age and lived in Lubbock, but formerly lived here in Muleshoe. She died suddenly at her home in Lubbock earlier this week. A memorial service will be held Saturday, February the 10th, in Lubbock at the Church on the Rock, where she was a very active member. The graveside funeral services for Keith Berman, 81, of Muleshoe, will be Saturday afternoon. That's this Saturday at 2 o'clock at the Muleshoe Memorial Park, with Ray Don Stanford, pastor of the Trinity Christian Center Fellowship Church, officiating. Keith Gale Berman died here in Muleshoe on Sunday, January the 21st. He was born on December the 22nd, 1936 in Clovis, and his parents were Dale and Oletha Schaffner Berman. Keith Berman grew up here in Muleshoe, graduated from Muleshoe High School, and then went on to Texas Tech University in Lubbock, where he met and married Vanda Carter. Keith was an insurance agent in Floydada and Lubbock both. Later, he moved back to his hometown of Muleshoe, where he worked at a co-op gin and also later at Cow Lake Feed Yard. Keith Berman is preceded in death by his wife Vanda and his parents, Mr. and Ms. Dale Berman. Survivors are two sons, Scott Berman of Muleshoe and Brad Berman of Dallas. His sister is Melba Bratcher and her husband Tom of Muleshoe. Two nephews, Dalen Bratcher of Shallowater and Darren Bratcher of Chula Vista, California. One great nephew, Dakota Bratcher, and one great niece, Kaylin Bratcher, and her 4 daughters. Keith will be missed by his family and friends. The family asks that memorials be sent to Muleshoe Meals on Wheels Incorporated, 300 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. Our zip is 79347, or to the Shriners Hospital for Children, 2900 North Rocky Point Drive, Tampa, Florida, and that zip code is 33607. Please remember all of the family of Keith Berman in your prayers. And repeating, Keith Berman died here in Muleshoe on Sunday, January 21st. The graveside funeral services will be held on this Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock at the Muleshoe Memorial Park Cemetery. Please remember all of this family in your prayers. The high in Muleshoe on Thursday was 50 degrees. The low was 25. And at 7 o'clock on Friday morning, it was 25 degrees officially in Muleshoe. And now, 5 Area Telephone West Plains Telecommunications brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, we are into our 105th day here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6 in Muleshoe without any precipitation. And the last time we had rain here at Channel 6 at our weather station was October the 20th. It wasn't much rain at that. It was only 6/100ths of an inch of rain. Do be aware there is a burn ban in effect for all of Bailey County. Looking at the forecast for today on Friday, sunny. High near 54 for the Muleshoe area. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour this afternoon. Partly cloudy tonight. Low around 30 degrees. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour as well. Saturday on our for our weekend, sunny, high, much warmer, around 73 degrees. We'll have breezy conditions with the west-southwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, becoming west-northwest 20 to 25 miles per hour during the afternoon hours. There is a fire weather watch in effect already for Saturday afternoon through Saturday evening with 20 to 25 miles per hour west-northwest winds. Humidity will only be near 10%. It's in effect for the Muleshoe area beginning Saturday afternoon through Saturday evening. So be very careful, as it will be critically dry and very, very low humidity with winds in the 20 mile per hour range for Muleshoe on Saturday. Sunny, high. Sunday night mostly clear, Saturday night clear, low around 29. North winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, becoming south in the evening. Then Sunday, sunny, high near 73 degrees, so much warmer again on Sunday. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, so it will be much calmer though. Sunday night mostly clear, low around 27. East winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, becoming south-southeast after midnight. Monday, sunny, high near 70 degrees. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Monday night, mostly clear, low around 34. Tuesday, sunny, high near 61 degrees. Tuesday night, mostly clear, low around 23. And repeating our forecast for today on Friday, sunny, high near 54 degrees. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy Friday night, low around 30 degrees. Sunny on Saturday, much warmer, high near 73 degrees with breezy conditions and a fire weather watch in effect for critically low relative humidity numbers around 10% and breezy conditions with winds around 20 to 25 miles per hour all Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. So be extremely careful as there is a burn ban in effect for Bailey County. Saturday night clear, low around 29. North winds 5 to 15 miles per hour becoming south in the evening. Then Sunday sunny, high near 73. Calmer winds with the west wind 5 to 10 miles per hour becoming east-northeast. Sunday afternoon, Sunday night mostly clear, low around 27.5. Area telephone West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Prairie Dog Pete and Punxsutawney Phil both saw their shadows on Groundhog Day on Friday. So that means, you know what, 6 more weeks of winter weather. The University Interscholastic League announced on Thursday morning the new realignment for the next 2 years beginning next school year. Muleshoe is in football 3A Division 1 District 2, and that will include not only the Muleshoe Mules, but Amarillo River Road, Bushland, Littlefield, Shallowater, and Slayton. So the Chieftains of Freona fall to a different division, Division 2. Now, in basketball, we are in District 1 with Amarillo River Road, Bushland, Canadian, way up in the Panhandle, almost in Oklahoma, and Spearman, another one. Dimmitt, Freona, and Tulia. So we do keep Freona in our basketball district, but not in our football district. So that will be quite different with Canadian and Spearman, both almost in the top, well, they are in the top of the Panhandle. And now we'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location, monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. I am 7 years old, and I know one thing, that Leal's Mexican food is the best. I love the chips and salsa at Leal's. The enchiladas are super. You have to try the guacamole and topapillas. That's at my favorite Leal's in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, where Gina is rolling out a new large shipment of shirts by Wrangler, Cinch, Cruel Girl, and Area. Get them while the selection is the best. All purses now marked down 25% off, and women's long sleeve shirts and blouses all on sale at 20% off. Perfect for your Super Bowl party, the great line of Fredericksburg Farms barbecue sauces, grilling glazes, South Texas salsa verde, and much more. Baby shower selections for Kanan and Mindy Heinrich now available at Tattered Tumbleweed and Muleshoe. Don't forget about their great line of work boots at 1405 West American Boulevard in steel and non-steel toe, waterproof, and great brands like King, Timberland, Justin, Durango, Red Wing, and they'll stretch your boots for free when you buy them at Tattered, or bring your boots in that you bought elsewhere and they'll stretch them for $10. Valentine's Day is just around the corner at Tattered, and they have a great selection of perfume by Rock and Rodeo, Gypsy Kiss, Annie Justin, Love by Perry Ellis, and more. Get her a beautiful birthstone ring, perfect for Valentine's. Spirit cups, wallet cards, jewelry dishes, Park Hill candles, lotion bottles, soap, and hand wash, all available at Tattered Tumbleweed, just right for Valentine's Day at 1405 West American Boulevard. See them Tuesday through Fridays, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., and Saturdays, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m., closed on Sundays and Mondays.
The Muleshoe Mules won their game on Tuesday night here at Muleshoe High School gym over the Friona Chiefs, and it was a close one. Mules 47, the Chiefs 46. Now the Mules are 3-7 in district, in a three-way tie for 5th place with Friona and Slayton. The Lady Mules also won their game. It was Lady Mules 48 and Friona 37. Now that makes the Lady Mules 5-7 in 5th place in the district, one slot out of making the playoffs, with only 2 games left in their regular season. So good luck to the Lady Mules and the Muleshoe Mules as they go on Friday night to play Shallowater. Now, this game will start with JV boys and girls both playing simultaneously at 5 o'clock. Then the Lady Mules will play Shallowater Phillies at 6:30 at Shallowater, and the last game will be the Mules and the Mustangs of Shallowater at 8 o'clock on Friday night. Be sure and go over and back your Muleshoe Mules and your Lady Mules, JV and varsity teams, all 4. Muleshoe school officials ask that parents please do not send a sick child to school. If you are not sure if your child should attend school or not, contact the school nurse. Every one of our schools in Muleshoe has a nurse. When your child returns to school, please bring a doctor's note to the school office, but be sure you never send a sick child to school. There is going to be a stake and auction fundraiser for the Oneida Wagnon Senior Citizen Center on Sunday, March the 4th, after church, starting at 12 noon. They will serve steak and all the trimmings, and it will be $10 a plate. And following the meal, there will be an auction, all to help the Muleshoe Senior Citizen Center, the Oneida Wagnon Senior Citizen Center here in Muleshoe on Main Street. And the luncheon will be served there at the center. On Saturday, all day, at Randall Tascosa High School, there will be a speech tournament, and Muleshoe High School will be participating. The senior nutrition program is still going on at the Calvary Baptist Church, but to register for, if you are 60 and above and you think you might be eligible, you need to go to the Office of the Aging in the Bailey County Courthouse and talk with Judy Kaufman there, and you can fill out all of the papers. The next time the food will be delivered here in Muleshoe will be February the 27th at the Calvary Baptist Church at 1733 West Avenue C. But you need to go to the Office of the Aging in the Bailey County Courthouse now to fill out the papers. Muleshoe High School will have another project graduation 2018. The parents of Muleshoe High School class of 2018 need your help to make this project graduation safe, fun, and memorable for all MHS graduates. Your donations will help with the expenses of purchasing transportation, location, food, and gifts for all of the graduates of MHS after graduation May the 18th. This will be a parent-sponsored, non-alcohol, drug-free event. You can send your contributions now to Project Graduation 2018 to 512 West 20th Street here in Muleshoe. The zip, of course, 79347. Now, if you need further information about Project Graduation, you can call 806-346-5965. Please make your check payable to Project Graduation 2018, and acknowledgments will be mailed, and donations are asked to be sent at least before May the 1st. We have no way of telling how many lives or injuries that this has stopped after graduation because of Project Graduation. It's been held in our school for many, many years. On Tuesday, February the 6th, at the elementary schools, they will be taking spring pictures at the school, and only students with their money will have their pictures taken. And then also on Thursday, February the 8th, at Mary D. Shazo Elementary School, they will have their campus spelling bee in the workroom. And of course, then later there will be the district-wide spelling bee in Muleshoe. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
AIM Bank Muleshoe and Farwell is bringing many exciting opportunities to the Muleshoe, Lasbuddy, and Farwell areas, and technology enhancements increase lending capabilities while keeping all of the same smiling faces you're used to in both locations. AIM Bank Muleshoe joins the many area full-service AIM Bank locations in the Panhandle, South Plains, Permian Basin, and Big Country regions of Texas, combined with an ATM network of more than 750 Stripes convenience stores locations in Texas, New Mexico, along with Oklahoma. AIM Bank has a commitment of supporting local communities and their local customers right here in the Muleshoe area. AIM Bank, where a handshake still means something, both member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street has two nurse practitioners, Christy Lee and Kristen Neely. You can make an appointment now by calling 806-272-7544 at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe with either Christy or Kristen. The Medical Clinic at Muleshoe is located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. Again, the number to call is 806-272-7544 to make your appointment now to see either Christy Lee or Kristen Neely, nurse practitioners at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe. See the Friends of the Muleshoe National Wildlife Refuge recent birding and nature hike featuring Dr. Nancy E. McIntyre from the Department of Biological Sciences at Texas Tech University. This is our Meet Your Neighbor for February, and you will enjoy it. It will be brought to you by United Supermarkets. You can see some interesting birds and animals and learn about them, including meadowlarks, curved bill thrashers, great horned owls, porcupines, white-crowned sparrows, and many more animals and birds. It is Meet Your Neighbor, brought to you by United Supermarket, online as well as on the air. Please remember these families who have lost loved ones recently. The family of Donald Coleman Preston, 80, of Wolforth, the father of Curtis Preston of Muleshoe, who died last Sunday. His funeral services were held at the Wolforth United Methodist Church on Thursday. During his 32 years of service to the city of Wolforth, he served as city councilman, mayor, and municipal judge. He also was instrumental in opening the City of Wolford Library in 1987. He is survived by his wife and 3 sons, and of course one of his sons, as I said, is Curtis Preston and his family of Muleshoe. Also remember the family of Carolyn Stansel, 71 years of age, who died Sunday last weekend at her home. She was the daughter of Floyd and Thelma Walton Talon, and she married Benny Stansel at Lariat. The graveside funeral services were held at the Oklahoma Lane Cemetery for Carolyn Stansel. Carolyn is survived by her 3 sons, Stephen Stansel and his wife Elaine of Muleshoe, Carrie Stansel and his wife Kathy of West Camp, and Kyle Stansel and his wife Molly of the Lariat community. Also surviving are her 2 sisters, her 1 brother, 14 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren, Please remember all of the Stansel family in your prayers. Also, the family of Juanita Francis Caldwell Bird, 85 years of age, of Brownfield, who also died last Sunday in Brownfield, where she had been a resident for the past 14 years. She was the daughter of Connor and Ellen Caldwell, and she graduated from Muleshoe High School. Please remember all of Juanita Francis Caldwell Bird's family in your prayers. Also remember Olin Clements, who is now in the nursing home over in Clovis, Eric and Angela Hall, Jean Paul and Corlin Jarman, Glenn Watkins in Plainview in a nursing home, Ronnie Kenmore. Also remember Chris Martis in your prayers, Paul Wilbanks of Lubbock, former longtime resident of Muleshoe, Marshall Head, Sally Ellis, a new resident at the Parkview Nursing Care Center, Landon Nichols and all of his family, Maxine and Clinton Rogers, Doris Scott, Betty Harrison, Doyle and Leela Sue King. Please remember all of those who serve in our military and their families. Larry and Berta Combs. Larry has started his radiation treatments in Lubbock, and they are staying at the Hope Lodge in Lubbock during this time, Monday through Friday, and will be coming home on the weekends. Remember Juanita Flores, Belinda Head, Linda Watson, Dorothy Sorley, Gabby Stone, Brian Taylor, Dorothy Turner, and we're glad to report that Robert Black is back in Muleshoe. He will have to return to Waco to get his stitches out, but he is home at the present time. Remember these families who have lost loved ones recently. Greg Combs' family, Keith Berman, Shannon Redwine, Junior Garza, and the family of Twyla Albertson.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well. Find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Michael Johnson studies horses. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
The horse is a cosmic Swiss Army knife made by something much grander than we can imagine. Once that awareness comes in us, the horse knows we know what he is, and he will respond.
Michael Johnson lives near Commerce. He has spent a lifetime working with horses.
Well, I grew up with people who were all 10 feet tall. My dad and uncles, all bulldoggers, calf ropers, all cowboys who didn't believe in beating animals. They wanted a partner, and the way you get a partner is to develop a relationship and be good to them.
Michael has a PhD in psychology and says horses are an interesting study.
A horse is designed to help man. Does he come on the earth knowing how to be a roping horse? I don't think so. But I believe in my bones that he comes hardwired, instructed to serve man, to help man. You see some horse here, he's going to be put on the kill truck because he's a monster that bites, paws, bucks, kicks. And some woman says, well, if you're going to kill him, give him to me. And in a short time, he's running his heart out for her on barrels or roping. And he doesn't buck with her. He doesn't bite at her. What did she do? I just spend my days talking to people who have that gift. A friend asked me recently, how do I get my horse to like me? And the answer is, how do we get anyone to like us? We're honest, authentic, genuine, sincere. We don't let them run over us. Kindness is the thing that gets people to be motivated for you and loyal to you. It's because we come to love that coach or teacher or preacher or parent. It's never brutal force that gets us to be so motivated.
He has written a number of books, some of which are on audio.
Well, I have 9 now. None are gone with the wind, unfortunately, but they did allow me to do what I loved for 30 years.
Michael does a lot of correspondence.
I spend a lot of time talking to people on the phone and exchanging emails and letters with people that have read my books. Of course, I admire their impeccable taste in literature.
Michael Johnson lives near Commerce. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.